I saw a photo you with drugs. As a queen, I do my best. I had to get her off of the track. Just when you fucking love my face. She fucking brother, but we are. Don't call me selfish, I ain't sharing. Just 60-40, working. I want 100 of your time. Your mind. Show you right. Beginner's luck. You're not my first, you good as fuck. Your other one, you back when you celebrate. You under oath. I pick a side.
Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Lindsay, the district manager out of Atlanta, and welcome back for another segment of Tech Tuesday. We're here to help y'all connect with different pros and chat with them about what tech they're rocking with and get your questions answered. So make use of that chat box and drop your favorite emotes or emojis as well as your questions. Now, let's welcome Joey Brezinski and Carlos Ribiero. What's going on, guys?
What up? What up, everybody? How's it going? Thanks for having us here.
Absolutely. So I definitely want to take some time to get you guys, to get to know you guys a little bit better. So where are you guys both from originally?
I'll start off. So I'm originally from Southern California here in Los Angeles. We're actually down in Huntington Beach where Carlos lives today doing the Zoom with you guys. But yeah, born and raised California, skateboarding and all the fun in the sun we have here. Right?
Yes, and I'm originally from Brazil. Moved to the States 10 years ago. Yeah, living in Orange County right now. Skateboarding, all that.
Awesome. Well, let's see. When did you both first start skating?
I started when I was 7. I'm 41 now, so it was a long time ago. Long time. In 1987, I started.
1987?
Yeah.
Crazy.
First board was a Santa Cruz Salva board, and I just, picked up a skateboard and loved it, and have been doing it ever since.
I started skating in 99. Yeah, I was born in 91, so I was 8 years old. Yeah, I'm 29 right now. So yeah, it's been a while.
8 years old. That is awesome. Well, before we get too much into our convo, first I want to introduce you guys to Key. We are here right now at Zoomies Mall of Georgia in Atlanta, and I'm gonna pick a customer right now from our store. We're here at the store right now. We've got a lot going on, a lot of people here, so I'm gonna pick a customer today, and I'm gonna build them a board. So we're gonna have Key building it back here while we kind of go through this interview, and it's gonna be a surprise to them, so they don't know. Key, why don't you grab somebody?
Hey, you.
Hey, you. Hey, what's your name, man? All right, Leo. All right, guys, this is Leo right here, and we're at Zoomies Mall of Georgia. And Leo, today we are talking with two pros. We're talking about skateboarding. Do you skate? Okay, so you do skate. All right, so what I want to do for you right now, Chris, what I want to do for you right now is I want you to pick out any board that you want from our wall of boards. And we're going to give you a board for free today, and you get to set it up. Yes, so congratulations.
No way, that's amazing.
That's what I'm talking about right there, Leo. You're getting the board. All right, so what board did you want to pick out right here? Yep. All right, he's going with a primitive board. So we're going to get Key to start working on this primitive deck behind me, and then we're going to continue asking you guys some questions. Here you go, Leo. We've got him set up with primitive wheels and some independent trucks as well. So Key, we're going to get her set up in Andale Bearings. All right. So that's exciting, Leo. This is going to be your new complete. We're going to get you set up. So let me ask you some more questions here. So Joey, we've got a question for you.
Yes.
What made you want to start a bearing company?
I mean, back then it was the very first company I ever started. I didn't really know what I was doing. It was kind of more of a play on words, walking through the Maloof Money Cup with my friend Chico Bernes, who was like going on to like hurry, like let's go to the seats, like trying to get to our seats. And when I got to the seat, I was like, that'd be a sick name for a bearing company. And he was just making fun of me for like, you know, whatever. Just me and Chico were making fun of me for saying that'd be a dope name for a bearing company. And then I figured out how to trademark the name and start doing the whole process of starting a company. And that's kind of how I started doing Andale Bearings.
That is awesome. And Carlos, what's it like to have Joey as a teammate?
That's it's nice. I always I mean, I started skating in '99, so Joey was a pro and I was just like a little shrimp too. So it's kind of nice to like be his friend and get to travel the world with him too. And yeah, awesome.
Okay, well, we're going to have some people asking questions in the chat, and I'm also going to ask you questions from our Zoomies team. So let me ask you a question from the chat, and this is from Isaac, and he wants to know, what location are you currently at?
I'm in Huntington Beach right now. We are, yeah, Huntington Beach, California.
Awesome. So Huntington Beach, California. And then we have another one from Wafflehead59. What did you think of the first Skate Olympics?
That was fun. It was sick. The boys killed it. It was good to watch.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the women's.
Same.
I think that was pretty hectic. They were going bigger than I would imagine them going on that huge rail that I would never step to, because that rail was like a 12 there. And for them to big spin board slide and all the things they did was insane. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Aisa.
Yes.
So speaking of that, what tips do you have for some of our first time skaters that are watching?
First time skaters, just go ahead and have fun. Just have fun. Don't think about anything. Just get on your board and enjoy it. That's it.
Yeah. Learn how to push. Get a good push going. And hold your balance.
Start with balance and a good push. We love it. All right. So do you guys want to tell us a little bit about Team Burrito?
Oh, Team Burrito is just another kind of a early on joke with Twitter. With me and Chico, we'd always just start, whenever we had a burrito, we'd shoot a photo of it and tweet it at each other or tag each other. And that's kind of how it started. And, you know, it's basically just anybody who wants to eat burritos is on the team.
There you go. So you guys heard it first. Anybody who wants to eat burritos is on Team Burrito. All right, guys. So we've got another question for you, and it's from Cheat Goat 32, and he wants to know, nothing to do with skating. He wants to know what your favorite cereal is. Both of you.
Dude. Oh man, what is my favorite cereal?
You don't eat cereal.
I haven't eaten cereal since I was a little kid.
I eat cereals because I have a daughter, and I just eat Cheetos, just the normal, the Cheerios.
Cheerios.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought you said Cheetos, and I was like,
Cheetos and
Cheetos
and milk.
and milk.
No.
Oh.
I'm not that large. They freaking would eat that probably, but yeah, Cheerios. Simple.
Okay, all right, we'll take it. All right, the chat is on fire. So this is from Resmain. Is there any ritual when you go and get a new board, or do you tweak it instantly in a certain way?
I mean, my only thing I have to do is I have to do 4 layers on the top, so 3 stripes. So I have 3 stripes on my grip tape. I know where to put my foot for kickflips.
Nice. So 3 stripes in the board. In the chat, put what you guys put on your grip tape. What designs do you guys do in the chat? Ask some more questions. Joey, how did you guys meet?
Me and Carlos?
Yeah.
Shoot, we met through our friend Junior. So Junior was like basically a filmer who I filmed with mostly, and I don't know how you met Junior.
Through LRG.
Through LRG.
Yeah, back then. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we all. Junior brought Carlos on the session. That's how I met you for the first time, and it was like, all homies ever since.
Awesome.
All
right.
I could be wrong.
You're probably right.
Okay.
I wouldn't know because of tripping out just being in California.
Yeah.
All right.
Carlos was like, I think, one of the first riders on Andale.
Carlos was one of the first riders?
One of the very first. Right? When Junior showed up I met Carlos, I was like, oh, here's some bearings. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. First rider, and you guys are still together right now. So I'd say that's the best teammate you could ask for right there.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So some reason they want to know, your favorites. So what's your favorite candy bar? And they need to know right now.
Ooh, I like those the Unreals. You know what I'm talking about? They're like peanut butter cups, but the healthy ones, I guess.
Healthy Reese's, okay?
Yeah, the Unreals, I think their name is the brand.
All right, what about Carlos?
Shoot, I don't know. I'll eat any chocolate, but I think I'll go with just the classic Hershey's.
The classic Hershey bar. Key, if you had to pick any candy, what would you eat? Sour Patch Kids back here.
Ooh.
This store in the back room, they've got a huge bag of Sour Patch Kids. So, all right. So this question's for Joey specifically, and it's from Whiffs X. Ask Joey if he'd enter the Olympics if there was a straight up manual competition.
I think I would try. I think there should be actually more kind of different specific genres for skateboarding, since skateboarding is such diverse and not everyone is a bowl skater, park skater, some people are just tech or some people are good at flat. So I think there should be a little more different genres in the Olympics for skateboarding. Kind of like gymnastics, how there's the high bar, the balance beam,
Yeah, I think that is a great idea. I think that you're on to something with that. And maybe you'll be the first one in the manual Olympics.
Yeah.
That would be sick. All right. We've got a question about the bearings. So the Andale Swisses are great, but how are they different from the standard ones?
Well, so the Swisses are made with materials from Switzerland, which is why they're called Swiss. And the design is a certain design which make that bearing. So Swiss bearings is just basically a specific design, is that's the name of it. And ours are just I can't claim they're better than anybody, but I could say ours are really good, and I don't think anyone can claim that theirs are better than ours. So that's all I really got. Our bearings are good, and I don't want to throw any other bearing under the bus. Just
hey, that's a good way to put it. Yeah. If you guys haven't tried them yet, you probably have. Give them a try.
Exactly.
I would say that's where they can start is giving it a try. Carlos, what's your favorite set of the bearings?
Favorite set of the bearings? I mean, I'm not trying to sell it, but I gotta go with mine. I'm pretty stoked on mine bearings right here. The blues is just the simple one. It's nice. I personally take the shield off when I skate. I don't know why. I just feel like they get dry quick, and I like when my bearings make this noise.
You can hear them.
Yep.
So what kind of setup do you have in front of you right now?
In front of me now, but right here, my board right now have croupier wheels. They're a little dusty. Right here, I have a brand new, so I can show you. I got the Tiago ones.
Nice.
Yes. The boy Tiago collab with Ghostface Killer, right?
Yeah.
This is crazy. And then I'm riding the Indy mids, which is like Independent just dropped this mid trucks, size 144, wide, goes perfect with the 825 board. That's what I ride. Mob grip, just plain black, perfect. That's it. Diamond hardware, Andale Bearings.
There you go. That's the setup that he's got right there. And we are setting up a similar board right now for our customer, Leo, who's still hanging out with us. Leo, do you have any questions? All right. This is going to be an easy one for you to answer. So the customer, Leo, wants to know, what's your favorite deck?
For me, my favorite board.
Yeah.
My favorite board, it's the one I've been riding for years. 825. It's the standard board. So if that's an 825 that you're riding, it's probably the same one. I don't have any specific, I'm not picky with it. It's just an 825 standard wheelbase, mellow concave. That's it.
There you go. You heard it best. So you're going to have a setup just like him in just a minute here. He's almost done with it. All right. Joey and Carlos, this question's for you both, and it's from Denny Z. And they want to know, what would your top 3 dream collabs with your brand be in the future?
Ooh, easy.
Okay.
For sure, Audi. Oh, maybe it isn't that easy. 3, I got to choose 2 more. Audi. I think just Audi. I just like the way they're clean. They make really good cars.
That's it.
I don't know who else would be a good person. I know. What goes fast? Our bearings go fast. We need more things that would collab as, I guess, Formula One racing.
I see where you're going with that. That's smart.
Formula One racing and I don't know. What's like ninja motorcycles?
Okay.
I guess. I don't know.
Hey, I like it. I like it. It's creative. All right, you've got a question from Happy Camper 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you work with kids to keep skating alive?
Oh yeah, all the time. We do this thing called the lunch box where we show up at skate shops and bring lunch and ramps and have just a rad time in the community that shop is in, and bring skaters together.
That is awesome. We love that. Bring the community together and get more people skating. It's good for you. Great. So do you guys think that you could tell us any sneak previews or any secrets that you guys have coming up?
What do we got going on?
I have a good one.
Okay.
Primitive is working on another full length. It's going to be a really big video. Everybody's going to have part in it. It's going to be insane. The video is going to drop right now, end of this year, but they pushed back a little bit. So beginning of summer next year, I'll say a little earlier than that. We're going to have a full length, another one.
Sick.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I just heard it for the first time.
Yeah, that's a surprise for everyone who's on here. So you guys heard it first right now on Zoomies Twitch. Primitive full length coming out soon. That is awesome. We're excited for that. Hopefully we can collab with you guys on that as well. All right. So the chat is lighting up. We've got tons of questions. This one's a good one. I love it. What are your favorite skate videos?
My Plan B virtual reality, Transworld's modus operandi, Mackay fully flared.
That's a good one. I'll say that too. Mine, it's The Firm, Can't Stop, Transworld, In Bloom, and Trilogy, and Girl, Yeah, Right. And I would say Fully Flower too. That was a He helped me
Yeah.
in my skating. I was like, dude, I gotta skate every day. Those guys are next level. And also the flip, really, really sorry.
There you go. Everybody loves that one. I feel like that one is a must have.
Yeah.
Speaking of, what shoes do you skate right now?
Right now, randomly, I'm skating the Janoskis. I haven't been skating the Janoskis for a while. The slip-ons. I was skating some Blazers. I will switch between Blazers, lows and highs, and then dunks. Sometimes I'll skate dunks as well. I like how they look. But just recently, I just skating some Janoski slip-ons. I feel like it's a good like summer shoe. You know, like no socks, slip-ons and short.
Okay, do you prefer to skate the slip-on or the lace-up?
I would say the slip-on. The Janoski, I would say slip-on. But if I'm skating other shoe different than Janoski's, I will do, of course, the Blazers laces on. Yeah, because they don't have the slip-ons too. But yeah.
Joey, what's your go-to?
Right now I'm skating the Neen Williams footprint shoe. I love it.
Awesome.
Yeah. The never-ending toe cap is my favorite part. I can never go through that shoe.
There you go. You guys heard it. Tons of tips from these guys right now today. So we know their favorite skate videos. We know their setup. We've got Leo hooked up with the setup. Let's see. I have time for a couple more questions here. So Happy Camper asked another question, and they want to know if you like any other sports aside from skateboarding.
I do. I like surfing. I surf sometimes too. I like surfing. I like watching surf. I like soccer as well. When I have time, I follow soccer, and I like basketball as well too. Those are my favorite sports.
Awesome. What about Joey?
I like to go to the driving range and hitting golf balls. That's about the only other thing I do besides skateboarding.
Carlos is saying no, as in either you don't like other sports or you don't know how to play other sports. Which
Definitely don't
one
have
is
to
it?
play any other sports. That's why I just hit golf balls at the range.
Hey, that's fun though.
It is fun.
I've heard that a lot of skaters, and I've seen that a lot of them do play golf also.
I've never put a whole round though. I've only driving range.
Just driving range.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, that makes sense. Awesome. All right, we've got another question from Resmain, and it is about music. So, is music a must when you guys are skating?
I don't really have a preference about listening. I mean, if I'm at a demo or something, music's playing, that's rad. Sometimes that gets me more hyped, but I don't really like go out in the streets and have any music playing.
Yeah, I personally don't like music while I'm skating. Of course, if that's a contest or a demo, I don't mind. And sometimes it gets me going better, but I only listen on the way to the spot. Like driving on the freeway, I like to listen to hip hop, like to get me pumped to the session. But if I'm skating, I'm not the one with the AirPods on. You know, I like to be present on the session, and sometimes I like to hear my board too and everything.
Awesome. So you guys won't be the ones with the Apple AirPods in. I don't see how those stay in when you're skating.
Oh yeah, I can really keep them in when I'm working on my computer.
Yeah. So smart. All right. So do we have any advice for someone looking to start their own brand like you did?
I mean, do your research, find out if the name's trademarkable, make sure you go through all the legal avenues of copywriting the brand, all that. So that's the main thing, is making sure the name and image of the brand is legally able to buy and own for yourself.
Okay, so you guys heard it. If you want to start your own brand, you have to protect yourself. Make sure that your ideas are protected, get it on paper, and take the legal actions to get it protected.
Yeah, don't launch until you do all that first.
Right. Do that first and then launch your brand.
Because you don't want to start and then someone gives you a cease and desist and you're back to square one.
There we go. All right. So what is your favorite way to inspire kids to start skating?
Favorite way, I think, just skating. Right?
Yeah.
There's no favorite way.
I don't know how If a kid asks me how to start, I just give them tips. You know, that's all I can do. But that's I don't know if there's a way to go out and just pick a kid off the street and make him skate.
Yeah, I feel like
make him start right. Here we go.
For me, when I just got hooked when I see somebody skating. And
Oh yeah.
My dad was driving, I was in the car, I just seen somebody going by and I was waiting for him to do a trick, like he didn't say anything, I was just like hooked.
Yeah.
And then with that vision, I wanted to skateboard and I wanted to do tricks. And then after I started skating was when I seen that people were doing tricks and all that. So yeah, I feel like there's no answer for that question, maybe just skate.
More events.
Yeah.
More events, more local community events where you could come out and not be pressured or feared of riding a skateboard.
Absolutely. And just to stay kind of on the topic of things that inspire you, what inspires you guys to keep skating?
I just don't know what else to do. What else would you do if we didn't skate? I don't know what life would be like.
For me, it's just the feeling of like getting the clip. Like I'm never like fat like enough, you know. I always need to get another clip and have that feeling again, and that never ends. So yeah, that's what keeps me motivated.
Awesome. Well, you guys heard it from them. You can start your own brand. You can be a pro skater. You can do all these things. Stay inspired. And we want to show off this deck that we made for Leo too. Leo, come over here. Show everybody. Show everyone who you are. We've got the primitive setup with the indies, the mob grip, Andale Bearings.
Perfect. That's sick. Looks good. You got the Spencer Hamilton board. Shout out to Spanny.
Yes. All right, guys. So it looks like we just finished up with this board. And I wanted to ask you guys a question. What should we do on your end? So what do we want to give out on your end? What should we do with the board? Or the bearings?
What do you mean?
For us, or are the?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm asking you guys.
Oh, what should we? Are we giving it to that guy?
Anybody you want.
Anybody we want.
Oh, another.
Yeah. I think it can go to anybody you want, and I'd say for the Zoomy Stash Rewards program. So
Okay.
all the customers have a rewards program, and if we can throw it up on the website, that would be awesome.
Oh, I love that idea. Let's do that.
All right. Well, let's get it. Well, thank you guys, and thank you everyone for hopping into our stream today. Thank you so much, Joey and Carlos.
Thank you.
Thank you, Andale Bearings, for being a part of this with us. And don't forget to keep an eye out on the Zoomy Stash to look at the new boards and the new rewards that are coming out. And Joey and Carlos, do you have anything else to say before we sign off?
I think we're good.
I'm just stoked that you guys had us on. And this is rad. I'm stoked on what you guys are doing and bringing awareness on Tech Tuesdays with people's setups.
Yeah, we love it. We appreciate you guys so much. Carlos, do you have anything?
No, just enjoy that complete, Leo, and have fun with it.
Yes, enjoy the complete and have fun with it. Well, thank you guys so much, and we'll catch you soon. Have a good one.
My love's gone. My love's gone. I saw a photo you look twice.